All right, kid, let's go over what we dug up on George Gascón, the cat running for LA County District Attorney.
George Gascón, born in pre-communist Cuba way back in 1957. The air was hot. The air was humid. The air was...
Cut to the chase.
Well, his father lost his job due to alleged government activities. They threw his uncle in a claim for organizing unions. The family moved to sunny Los Angeles, California in 1967.
We're on a tight schedule here. You might want to skip right to the meat and potatoes.
Right. Well, I don't know. He's running for district attorney, see? I don't trust those stuffed suits. Not to mention the scuttlebutt.
What scuttlebutt?
The Comstat scuttlebutt. Word on the street is Pretty Boy loves the system. He swears by it.
Yeah, well, you know the old chestnut. You can take the man out of the uniform. Word on the street is he started walking a beat back in 78, popped out of the racket for a bit in 81, and strapped on the badge again in 87 or so, for good. Didn't get his law degree till round about 96. He knows the police department from the rank and file on up.
See, I had a hunch. He's big time into calling it quits on cash bail. Big time. Progressive idea. Some people think cash bail is classist.
It doesn't hurt to be loaded when you get locked up, that's for shit sure.
See here? This is interesting. Back in 2000, he took control of the LAPD training unit after the Rampart scandal.
That was a hell of a thing.
I know it, but look closer. What do you see?
I don't know. It's kind of nice looking.
Not that, you drip. Says he put a Bill of Rights in every classroom, created an ethics training manual, implemented problem-based learning. This one fella, Michael Jenico, head of the U.S. Department of Justice Civil Rights Division, said he fundamentally changed the way the LAPD teaches its officers about civil rights.
Huh. That sounds pretty keen.
Well, I hear he's too lenient. This one cat, Steve Gordon, see? A board member of the LA Police Protective League basically said there was poo all over the streets in San Fran when Gascón was DA. You hear whispers that property crimes increased 49%.
Yeah, he wasn't big into prosecuting weak tea stuff. It's true.
This decision is really stressing me out and I want to spark a J, but I'm worried I'll get clipped.
Nah, you can cool down. Gascón helped co-author Proposition 47, which reduced simple drug possessions from felonies down to misdemeanors. And on top of that, in 2018, back when he was tangled up in the law game and SF as DA, he applied California's Adult Use of Marijuana Act all the way back to 75.
1975?
Cleared those misdemeanor convictions right off the table, retroactive-like, and reduced felony convictions to boot. Fella can't stand the war on drugs, not for him.
I don't know about hitting the streets. Lousy with cops out there.
The crooked kind, tooled up too with feisty guns.
Take a breath, kid. Back in 2013, Gascón wrote an op-ed in support of banning large magazines for guns, the kind that hold more than 10 bullets.
Yeah, but see, what about the heavies carrying those guns?
Well, in 2014, when he was still DA of San Francisco, he launched a blue ribbon panel to investigate corruption in the SFPD regarding homophobic and racist texts between 14 police officers.
Those rat thinks. Anything else to dish?
Well, folks, under Jackie Lacey, our current DA, incarcerations have been sitting around 600 every 100,000. He himself said the LA DA's office under Jackie Lacey has lost its ability to distinguish between the dangerous and the nuisance, as in, say, spending a ton of taxpayer dough to hassle the homeless or roust a prostitute trying to do an honest day's work with her own body. Overall, seems to me like this cat Gascón is interested in change. So take that for what it's worth. Me? I got work to do.